There are late afternoons at the end of the year when the wind sighs softly through the thatched roof. Sitting on the front step, the heart suddenly trembles lightly, not from cold, but from sensing the fragility of the human condition. Another year is about to close. The 30th day of the last lunar month is not only the final day of the calendar, it is also a gentle whisper reminding us a human life too will one day reach its own 30th of the 12th month, a moment that closes one lifetime and opens the gate to a new one. In that moment, we see more clearly than ever that birth and death are the great matter of life, and impermanence flows faster than the shadow of evening sliding down the hillside. I once read in the sutras and heard the teachers say, life is illusory, the body is temporary, karma is the pulling rope, and the mind is the master. It sounds frightening, but only when pain tears through our own body, when one breath grows heavier than all before it, when the eyes suddenly blur, only then do we truly understand that this lesson is not meant to be grasped by intellect, but fulfilled by a lifetime of preparation. The 30th day of the 12th month in ordinary life is filled with busyness, cleaning, worrying, calculating, racing against time. But in contemplation, this day takes on another meaning. If we do not prepare, the creditors of life, the karmic adversaries, will come to collect in full. Not someone outside demanding payment. It is the old tears not yet wiped away, the words we spoke that wounded others, the moments of anger that crushed another's heart, the small selfish acts that left karmic knots behind. All of it gathers into a storm, waiting for the year's end of our own life to crash down all at once. That is why the ancients taught, birth and death are the great matter. Impermanence advances swiftly. The greatest task in life is not becoming rich, powerful, or successful, but learning how to close our eyes in peace. Amid a life full of worries, we must treasure the moments when we stop and look deeply into ourselves. Cultivating the three provisions, faith, vow, and practice, is like packing our supplies for the greatest journey. Faith, deep faith in cause and effect, faith in the transforming power of the mind, faith that every wholesome thought has the strength to guide us back to peaceful shores. The vow to turn away from evil, to aspire toward the pure realms, to rely on the light of the Buddha. Doing small but sincere things, a smile, a gentle word, a mindful breath, a soft recitation of the Buddha's name like a bird resting lightly on the shoulder. When these three are complete, the darkness in the heart gradually dissolves. Greed, anger, and delusion, once fierce as wild beasts, begin to grow gentle. Even if we do not yet deeply understand the Pure Land path, even if we have never long practiced sound contemplation or mantra recitation, if we diligently cultivate one mindful thought each day, wholesome karma will nourish the mind. A bright mind will illuminate the path, and the bright path will lead us to a place without fear. Mindfulness is not something distant. It is simply knowing that we are breathing, knowing that we are walking, knowing when irritation arises, knowing when desire flickers in the heart. Knowing, so we are not dragged away, knowing, so we do not become slaves to our own emotions, knowing, so we can stand like a steady lamp in the final night of the year, even if the winds of impermanence rush in from all directions. No matter how powerful the world may be, it cannot steal mindfulness. If we protect it as carefully as a drop of oil in the palm of the hand. When the mind becomes pure, joy and sorrow, gain and loss, coming and going, all become as light as evening clouds drifting across the innocent sky of a smiling child. Many think that preparing for death is something dark, but in truth, preparing for death is preparing for life. Every deep breath, every quiet minute of meditation, every gentle recitation of the Buddha's name like a passing breeze, is a precious preparation. We prepare for the day when the mind no longer knows fear, We prepare for the moment when the body no longer trembles. We prepare for the time when the eyes close and the heart opens wide without losing the way.
Human life flows swiftly like a mountain stream. If we do not begin today, tomorrow will be too late. And in a human lifetime, tomorrow can become yesterday in the blink of an eye. At the turning of the seasons, when peach blossoms have not yet fully opened, when incense smoke swirls before the ancestral altar, we quietly remind ourselves. A human life, too, has its own 30th day of the year. So today, I must prepare. Prepare not with fear, but with purity, with wholesome karma, with mindfulness, with love, with forgiveness. When the mind settles like a still lake without ripples, birth and death are no longer terrifying shadows, but a pure gate opening into a new stretch of the path. And in that moment, the entire universe seems to breathe with us, gentle, warm, simple, yet boundless. The 30th of the 12th month of a human life is not something to fear, but only a tender reminder. Live fully in one wholesome thought. Practice until one bright breath is complete. Prepare with a pure heart, so that when the time comes, we may leave without entanglement, with only peace, only mindfulness, only the clear, transparent light of our true nature.
Birth and death are life's great affair. Impermanence already slips away. We once heard the Dharma stir our heart, yet only sickness makes us truly stay. The 30th day of the 12th month comes. Another year now closes its gate. If the mind is not refined in time, old karmic debts will surely wake. Plant deeply faith, vow and practice pure. Cut greed and anger at the root. Mindfulness lights the guiding lamp. The bright mind crosses grief and gloom. Though we may not yet grasp the secret Dharma, nor fully know the pure land door, if each minute we sincerely practice, wholesome karma will grow evermore. Each breath itself becomes preparation, each thought a step along the way. Though worldly forces rage with might, they cannot steal the mindful flame. When the heart grows clear and tranquil, light is drifting, clouds at play. One life brings the 30th day at last. All beings come to this one day. The breath closes like a gentle door. The heart opens a changed new way. Birth and death are feared no more, for peace has learned how to stay. Mindfulness blooms as endless flowers, shining through the boundless sky, lighting all the endless worlds with calm that never